Hello, welcome back everyone once again. I hope you liked that. That was the end of Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon. You just listened to 3 songs. It was Any Colour You Like, Brain Damage, and Eclipse. All by Pink Floyd. All can be found on Dark Side of the Moon. Again, I would very much recommend the album to you all. Honestly, Dark Side of the Moon, the album is... It's just amazing. It's just hard to explain just how amazing it is. It's like a figure of life itself. I know that if you didn't know, the whole album is supposed to be based off human fears, such as death, time, as in like time racing too fast for people. It's just like being alone forever. It's basically supposed to be a whole array of fears mixed into one album, and it's just done so. But anyway, sorry, I'm just going to quickly tweet out the news stream now. Sorry. Very soon. Sorry about that. I just finished showing the stream around and putting the gameplay back on. And now the game should be up on screen again. There you go. Hopefully you all can see it once again. And now let's get into some Fire Emblem. My fave. This is if you guys weren't here for the last stream, or if you were, as you'd most likely know, this is probably my favorite in the franchise. My favorite game in the whole franchise. Although to be fair, I'm not exactly the biggest Fire Emblem fan. I do like Fire Emblem quite a lot. Probably more than most people do, considering most people don't even know that it exists. But yeah, I do quite like Fire Emblem, but I would not say that I'm a huge fan of it. I'm probably... although people that also know me know that I do like Fire Emblem 7 a lot. Hello! Yeah, tutorial, oh my goodness. Yeah, we're going back through tutorial hell, it's gonna be awful. If you weren't here for the last stream, I'm generally not gonna read this part. I will read character dialogues, but for this part I'm not gonna read it, because it just takes too long, and we're gonna be here forever. I mean, we're already going through tutorials, so... doing all axe run. I actually did that once. It went pretty interesting. This should suffice. Tonight's bed. This mildly old fortress. Is this the best we can do? Come, Will. Surely you jest. The bandits keep everything in turmoil around here. No one has time to worry about travellers. There are rather a lot of us. Do an all-female run. That's not too hard. Honestly, I think the axe run is probably harder than the female run, considering most of the females in the game are actually pretty good. Pretty decent, I should say. The only problem with an all-female run is it's mandatory to use 2 of the lords, which are male. That's probably the only problem with it, but even then you don't actually have to use them, so I could just have them running around like headless chickens trying to survive. But this is just going to be a fun normal run. I'm sorry. Also, I hate to do this, but since I'm just beginning off and I kind of want to do this for quite a while, if you like what you see, why not press the follow button. It's just a simple click on the heart. That's all it costs. But again, only if you like what you see. You don't have to. I hate forcing people to do what they don't want to. Anyway, there are rather a lot of us. This will be fine. Who wants to be stuck inside anyway? I prefer a place where I can feel the wind blow. As long as I'm at inside, I'll be fine. And for your protection, your man-at-arms Sane will be right here by your side, ladies. Now I'm just imagining Sane just dressed up as man-at-arms from He-Man. He-Man was a great show. Sane, both of you and I are to remain awake. We will alternate the watch. Alas! Your pardon, milady. Who's there? Forgive my intrusion. My name's Natalia. I'm from a village not far from here. Oh! Are you alright? Your leg? It's fine. Don't worry. It's from a childhood sickness. I can't travel far on it, but it doesn't trouble me too much. What are you doing? What are you doing here, all by yourself? I'm looking for my husband. I heard he was in this area. He said he was going to raise money to have my leg mended. He left the village and hasn't returned. He's a kind-hearted man, but I think he might be involved in something dangerous. I got so worried. Here's a sketch of him. It's a poor likeness at best, but His name is Dorcas. Do you know of him? I'm sorry, I don't believe I've seen or heard of him. I see. If you do meet him, please give him a message. Tell him that Natalia is looking for him. I will tell him, I promise. Da-da-da-da-da-da-dun. A wild bandit has approached.
Here we are! We finally tracked down the band that defeated my girl. The gal, sorry.
So, we've decided to hole up in this ruined fortress. Perfect! We'll wait till it gets dark and then...
You're an idiot. There are only a few of them, and some are women. If we attacked them at night, I'd be a laughingstock. Besides, we might hurt the woman by mistake. I will not be so wasteful.
You're right, conjugal. You're so smart.
We'll avenge my girl, and get some pretty souvenirs to boot. Who knows? Maybe I'll be a leader after all. Let's go. Spread out and encircle the place. You rogues. Let's finish this before it gets too dark to see. Hey you! Your name's Dorcas, right? ... You haven't done much since you joined us. Those weapons of yours aren't just for show. Today's the day to let us see what you can do. ... I want you to attack from the back entrance to the east. There's supposed to be a woman inside. I want you to capture her. Do that and I'll increase your share of the take. If you want gold, you'll get the job done. A bunch of women, huh? It would break Natalia's sweetheart to see me sink so low. Lady Lindis! Outside the fortress, bandits!
What did you say?
Persistent bunch, aren't they? What do you think? Shall we go out and face them?
No, Natalia can't move well, and that would put her in danger. Let her come to us. We'll fight here, within these walls. Grimrai, take over. The command is yours. All you have to do is hold out until they tire and leave. Oh. Rest easy, Natalia. No one will harm you. Listen, everyone. Fight with caution. Yep, this chapter's a protecting one. Brilliant. Back to tutorial hell. Okay then, so generally what I like to do is, I like to have Will over here, and then have him start attacking the guys. And then I generally have Zane and Kent wait just here to help guard the garden wall. And then I have Florina go here. So in so basically what happens is up here in the map, soldiers start to spawn. So I generally have Florina just go up there. It's quite easy and quick. And this map is generally nice, quick and easy. It's nothing too hard about it. I could probably start talking about some stuff in the meantime. What is there to talk about? I had some stuff to talk about. Sorry, do not mind me just getting my list out. Yes, I have a list of things to talk about. I'm really sorry. Oh yes, there's the Skyrim Together mod. So I know there's this whole thing about hating Bethesda now, which is understandable really, because what they did was not exactly acceptable. And they're generally, I've never actually liked Bethesda that much. Grimrai, the fighter who just attacked me. Doesn't he look somewhat like that picture of Natalia's husband? Sometimes you can... Okay, yeah. So this is just teaching about speaking to enemies and how they can join you. Of course the game will show you, like, if you can talk to them. You! Tell me, are you Dorcas?
How do you know my name?
Natalia told me. What are you doing with these rogues?
I need money.
That may be, but joining up with mercenaries?
It's the only way to earn gold in these parts. I'll do anything. Even this.
For gold? Anything? Would you hurt your wife? Natalia's here! We're protecting her within this fortress.
What? She's here?
She was so worried that she came looking for you. Think, Dorcas. Would your actions please your wife? ...
You're right.
Well?
I understand. Can't do this. I'm done with these bandits. Here and now.
Really?
Yes. And I would repay you for your kindness towards Natalia. Allow me to fight for you.
Yep, and now he's turned... Okay. So as I was talking... So yeah, I'm generally not a huge fan of Bethesda myself. Especially Skyrim. But, oh yeah, this is always a crit. But yeah, especially in Skyrim, I'm really not a huge fan of Bethesda. But just because I'm not a huge fan of Bethesda or Skyrim itself, I can still appreciate what the modders do in the game. And my goodness, so the modders have been working on this thing called Skyrim Together, which it just sounds so interesting. Basically what it is it's a mod for Skyrim where the people have modded it so people can actually play it together. I think they had a beta for it release quite recently, but pretty much it's like Fallout 76 if Bethesda actually cared about their IP and what to do with it. But honestly, I like the whole sound of that. It just seems amazing. It's not really like Fallout 76. It's probably better in my opinion because it has more options, and not only that, it doesn't work like an MMO. Like with most MMOs, it's like you've got this huge online thing. This is more like a server between 2 to 8 people, and it's just really cool, honestly. I like the whole idea of it, the whole premise of it. I hope it works really well for them. Oh, nice one, Say. Oh, good job there, Sane, and a level up. Here we go. Yeah, he got some strength at least. She's just a child, a girl. Oh, get more men up here now. But yeah, as you see, soldiers spawning up here, so I'll have Florina take care of these lot. Just to make sure. Okay, good. So. Okay, yeah, that should be good. And a level up, yes! Not the best level up. I mean, skill's always good. I was kind of hoping for some speed. Some speed would have been quite nice. Since I kind of need her to outspeed these guys, so she can just kill them. But either way, so that guy reaches up to there. This guy reaches up to there. Let's see, level 3, level 5? What the heck happened, Ken? I never realised you were only level 5, yikes. Kent, I am ashamed. But I guess you understand why most people end up using Sane instead of Kent. Hey! He upgraded his weapon level with the sword, which is good. But anyway, with Skyrim together, I'm not sure if you guys have ever seen like the Oblivion together and stuff like that, but it's generally going to work like that. It's honestly, I'm just so excited for it. It seems like a whole lot of fun. Aha, you fool! No one can touch Kent, sorry. Sorry. Ah, yes, he killed someone. Good job, Kent, you did it. I guess it would be too much to ask you to kill 2 people. Oh, good job, Dorcas. You actually hit. Good job, Florina. Just need to do a bit more dodging. That would help quite a lot if you actually dodged. And finish him off, Lynn. Thank you very much. And the boss doesn't move, so I can just move Dorcas as close as I want to. But this guy down here, however, he does move. And I'm gonna have to kill that guy, so yeah, you don't do enough with that, sadly, Kent. So Sane doesn't actually get the kill. Wow. So I guess you can get the kill. Okay, Kent, good job. Good job, Kent, you did it. You actually managed to kill someone. And you leveled up for it, good job. Right, let's hope we get something good. Skill, speed, defense, that's pretty good. And now, hopefully you finally kill that guy. Good job, Will, you did it. Now it's the enemy's turn. Oh yeah, for all of you that know me, you would know that I do like anime quite a bit. And Crunchyroll seems to be having Another anime award, it seems. Which FB? FB. Do you mean Fire Emblem? This is the first one that came out of Japan, but it's the seventh one. It's the seventh one in the entire series, which includes Japan. But yeah, anyway, with Crunchyroll, they're having another anime awards, which is definitely going to go down well with the fans, as we all know, because everyone knows that the fans just love these Crunchyroll anime awards. I mean, it's not like the fans absolutely detest Crunchyroll after everything they've done, especially the Stay Crunchy thing. Oh my gosh, I'm not sure if you guys have seen this, but Crunchyroll had an advertisement where it was called like Stay Crunchy, where it's basically trying to have people like stay with Crunchyroll, and it was some of the most awful advertisement I've ever seen. Probably not ever. I'm not sure. The Gillette one, that Gillette thing that came out recently was pretty bad. You, bring me more men here, right away. There's your more men. Okay then, it's 15% chance, but I'd rather not risk it, so I'd rather have him do it on Lynn's turn, rather than Lynn having to risk her own life. Come on Florina, get some more level ups. Those two guys by the swimming pool, yeah, that one. The guys by the swimming pool, where the guy, the Sakurai leaves are just flying down, and one of the guys looks at the other guy, does like a wink kind of thing, and turns back to the pool, and the guy just stares at him, and he turns around, and you can see in the camera the guy's just like, what the heck was that about? Oh, it's honestly way too good to be true. And yeah, one big reason why Crunchyroll has been getting a lot of flack recently is because of their original anime series, High Guardian Spice, which is not looking the best. And by not looking the best, I mean there's nothing to actually look at to see if it's doing well or not, because they spent most of the time on the trailer talking about diversity and how strong we are for being diverse. Oh yes! Nice one, Florina. Strength and speed. It's brilliant, that's what I like to see. But yeah, I don't want to get political with all of this, but why? Why would you ever want to do something like that? Although I know why, because generally Crunchyroll is they're one of those people that like to be political when there's nothing to be political about. Yeah, it doesn't look like an anime. It's very cartoonish. Yeah, exactly. That's because it's not an anime. It's a cartoon. In fact, I'm pretty sure the person that's making it, like the person that's in charge, is a well-known woman hater. I mean, not woman hater, sorry, a well-known man hater. Which is very strange. She's said quite some rude things about men. Don't be political, don't ruin your future. Yeah, don't worry, I'm not going to be political. It's not really much of a political thing. It's more so just my opinion on the matter at hand and how I really, really don't like it. It's just really bad and boring. Okay, man, I'm pretty sure that... I'm pretty sure I get one last turn before this, I'm hoping. Because if not, then I kind of screwed myself from getting a level up for Lynn, but oh well. Okay, good. Oh no, but he went first! Oh, I wanted Florina to get that level up. Oh well.
No, this isn't not me.
Oh, but yeah, if you kill the boss before time ends, then I'm pretty sure the whole thing ends. Oh, strength again! This is brilliant! Oh my goodness! Now I see why all the all the Buff Emblem memes have started coming up. This is why. It's been a premonition. Oh, I thought that the thing ends. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, Crunchyroll is not exactly in the best spot lately, and there's also been a whole thing of I forget what the person's name was. It was something like Digibro, where he basically just exposed. I say exposed. He basically just told everyone how it is with Crunchyroll and how they're just doing a terrible job with their website. How they refuse to like. I wish I knew how to follow. You just press the heart. There's like a heart you can press on my channel, and that should have you follow me. At least I hope. That's how I followed lots of other people. Dude, you don't ask the Kung Fu Master how he has a crown. That's how he got it in the first place. Ooh, Farina's not looking too hot. Yikes. I'd rather not risk it, so... Oh wait. Yeah, I'd like you to equip that. Actually... Equip that just because the only chance you have of actually killing the person is by critting him, so... Yes please, and wait there. And that's everyone gone, dealt with. That's good. It was... Done. Yep, that's how you follow. It was bestowed upon me at birth. Sure. Well, that's the end of that map. That was a pretty quick, easy map.
Curses! They're not human! Listen up, rogues! Retreat! Pull back!
The enemies fled. Grimrai, we won. Darkus.
I'm so sorry, Natalia.
All's well that ends well. Right, Natalia?
Our village is close. I'll take Natalia home and return tomorrow.
Why can't we just say our farewell today?
Well, I spoke with Grimrai. I've been invited to join your group.
But we're going to Lycia.
I have to go somewhere to earn money. If you think I'll be of use, I'd like to fight for you. You helped my wife, I owe you.
Darkus. Please, Lynn. We were both in agreement on this. Well done, Grimrai, and great voice acting. Yeah, love the VA. Thank you guys so much. Honestly, I'm not that good with voice acting, sadly. I do wish I was a whole lot better, but oh well. Watch over my husband. As I say, practice makes perfect. Things have finally calmed down.
We'll certainly
Yeah, he just doesn't even say certainly. I don't know where I got certainly from. I'm very sorry.
We'll continue taking turns, keeping watch. Please rest easily.
Is that alright? Are you sure, Sane?
Oh, yes, of course.
Let me warn you. If bandits sneak up on you, they'll cut you down without mercy. Do you understand that?
What? Do you doubt my bravery? Am I not a knight? There's no need to worry. Right, Kent? If there's anything suspicious, we'll take care of it. Rest assured.
Really? Well, good night then. See you tomorrow, Grimrai.
Let's go. Ha! No one ever trusts me.
Finally did that level. Getting that one step closer to getting out of tutorial hell. That's Oh right, we have Dorcas on our team now, so I should probably start talking about Dorcas. Dorcas, generally, he's not the most interesting character in the sense of like he's got a whole huge backstory to him. He's pretty much what you see. He's pretty much what there is on the can. It's like what you see is what you get, basically. As a unit though, he's not exactly the best, sadly. Really sad because he's another character that I like a lot. Because of the meme of him dying to poisonous mutton. Oh wait. We've almost reached the Lycian border. Once we cross, we'll be safe from the bandits, right? We should be. I doubt they'll be willing to pursue us across the border. Lycia at last. It's been a long time. Tomorrow, we'll dine on a feast of Lycia's finest food. And the mistress of the inn at the crossing is said to be a beauty. Ah yes, food and love. Be no better way to restore man's soul. This is going to be a fine evening, eh, Kent? If your behaviour is as deplorable as ever, we'd best stay elsewhere. We're not here for sightseeing. Oh, come on. Oh, sorry. Oh, come now. That's no fair. Kent, the inn will be fine. As you say, milady. Lindis, you are truly an angel from on high. It's nothing, forget it. We'll finally be able to get a good night's sleep. Oh no. Those bandits are persistent. I'll give them that much. With that, I'm heading off, bro. Hopefully you stream tomorrow. Don't want to be up too late. Oh, that's fine. I plan to stream up to midnight, so go to sleep whenever you need to, honestly. It's all fine by me. Just thank you so much for coming along. It honestly means a lot just to... Even if you stay here for a second, that means a whole lot to me. So thank you so much.
Here they are. I found them.
What? Not again. They're still after us.
Don't think you're getting away so easily.
You leave alive, and everyone will think the Ganilon bandits have gone soft.
So, we care nothing of your... we care nothing of you or your reputation. We must get to Lycia. Get in our way and you'll pay.
Cheeky little thing, aren't ya? Let's get 'em, lads. And no holding back. Just 'cause they're woman with him, whop 'em out. Let's wake 'em up a little.
Ugh, we're lost. This makes me so mad.
You told me you were certain this was the correct path.
What's your point, Urk? What are you trying to say?
I swear, you are not the woman I agreed to escort.
What? What's that supposed to mean?
I heard someone was needed to escort a frail Lycian priestess to Ostia.
Yes, and I'm that priestess.
Frail? You? Sarah, you have no need of any escort to protect you. Even the most hardened criminal would flee in terror after 5 minutes in your company. I'll return your money, gladly. Now, will you please go on to Ostia alone?
No! You're my escort, Urk. Mine! You're so clean and tidy. A noble woman like myself can't be seen without a proper escort. Your personality is nothing special, but you're not bad to look at. I believe that's my line. And I have to take you all the way to Austria? I only hope my nerves can endure the journey. What are you mumbling about? You're so gloomy. Something's happening over there. Let's take a look. Ah, of course. The first opportunity to get involved in trouble, and she jumps right in. No amount of money is worth this. Wow, a fight! A fight! Ugh, take a look! Fighting those bandits! It's a young girl! Fool, keep your voice down.
Eh? What's this? You in league with that she-devil?
This is so wrong.
Grah! I'll take care of you with one swift stroke. Eek! Eek! Eek!
I'm really sorry about that.
Ugh! Help me!
So loud. Sarah, behind me. You there. See if you can match me. That scream. Look, Grimrai. Someone over there. Okay, man. Have to go back through heckin' tutorial hell. Excuse me? Hello? Why are you fighting these bandits? It just happened. That's not true. Those ruffians thought you were with... No, those ruffians thought we were with you. You got us into a terrible situation. Now how are you going to get us out? Sarah, if you'd not been so meddlesome, this all could have been avoided. My apologies. Please trouble yourself with us no more. But if you're going to have to fight anyway, shouldn't we team up? It'll end things faster, right? That's true. Yes, that's a good idea. Ugh, go and help these ladies. But fine. Very good. My name's Lynn. So tell me, would you join arms with us? Yes, we'd be glad to. My name is Sarah. This is my escort, Urk. Be a good boy, out now, Urk. Yeah, so just talking about their classes now. Yep. So Sarah is a healer, so she gets to heal people. And yes, he's a magic user. Actually, I'll have a go like here. I can't seem to double the guy anymore for some reason. And he missed. Good job. Oh! Ugh! You just got cheesed! Oh my goodness, Urk. How did you manage to let that happen? Well, at least we've got Florina here to help pick up your pace. But anyway, with Dorcas, as a unit, Dorcas is not the best. Generally, he gets a lot of HP, a lot of attack, and quite some defense, but his speed is just awful. He just can't compete in the game with just his terrible speed. It's just way too bad to actually be helpful. Which is sad, but not everyone can exactly be a home run, sadly. This guy, yeah, he won't be able to reach. Oh, well, he might hit Ark. Oh, that's fine. Ark can take a hit. I don't want to put him here because, yeah. And Ark and Sarah. So, Sarah's a healer. But the thing is, she can't actually attack because she's a healer. It's not like in other games. So she's generally quite weak until later on in the game, sadly. No, I say weak, she's pretty useless, she's just there to heal. And she's good for this part of the game, but later on the game you generally you get a way better healer anyway, and you don't want to waste your space with two healers, so generally she gets outclassed quite quickly, sadly. And Ark is... he's okay, but he's not exactly the best. What I mean by that is he generally gets outclassed pretty quickly. Well, I'm sorry, that's completely wrong. He doesn't get outclassed pretty quickly. It takes some time for him to get outclassed, but it's not that hard for him to get outclassed sooner or later. But generally, he's pretty much like the only mage you'll get for quite a while in the game. You don't generally see another mage until later on. You do see another type of mage, but not a mage in specific, since that's what Ark is. Which is okay. I never cared too much about Ark. He's an okay character to me. He's not bad, but he's not exactly amazing either. He's not like a groundbreaking character to me. Oh, brilliant. And right there is what you're seeing of Ark. You get quite easily destroyed, sadly. Oh, brilliant. Good job, Ken, getting to a crit. It was a needless crit, but a crit nevertheless. And hey, you got some luck, which is good, and some defense, which is always nice. Oh, scoot the burbs. I might as well replace the sword. Oh, I probably should have looked at that person's inventory. And that's pretty much all I have to say about Ark, really. He's not the worst character, but he's not exactly the best character. I mean, unit, sorry. Well, yeah, character as well. And it is a long time until you get another mage in the game, so He does well for now. Brilliant job there, Florina. That's what I like to see. See, this is just a taste of what Florina is capable of. Generally I'm just using Arc as kind of a long range counter. Just because later on he does kind of need experience because he's quite important for something. Okay. Not quite. Okay. I don't know why I'm looking at them too. Go heal, please. Thank you very much. And now Florina can go and steal the kill, and then from there she can level up. Oh, and another crit. Fantastic job, Florina. Oh my goodness, honestly. This is why I like Florina. He's had to prove me wrong. I was just about to say, this is why I like Florina so much. And then she just goes and does that. Sorry, I'm just kind of thinking of what else there is to talk about. Oh right, I just remembered. Soldier Boy. Ah, good old Soldier Boy. I never actually even knew who Soldier Boy was until this whole debacle came up. But yeah, Soldier Boy, if you don't know, is a rapper, I believe. Citation needed. I'm most certain he is a rapper, but I could be wrong about that. But pretty much what has happened is he's kind of basically first off he basically stole Nintendo ROMs and sold them for like triple the price that they are in China, because China does not really have any copyright laws, sadly. So pretty much they can just make whatever they want there, and easily make stuff for people to steal. Well, it's not that they don't have copyright laws, their copyright laws are quite different compared to other places. Armory, please. Oh right, yeah. I have no money. Oh. Celebi. But yeah, so he soon got a lawsuit to him from Nintendo, of course, because heck, Nintendo sued like a wife and husband for about 12 million or something, something crazy like that. So of course they're not going to let this guy go away. And then after that, he seemed to want to be sued by Sony because he then copied Sony's PSP. Out of all the things he could have copied, I'm not sure why he chose that. You're gonna learn why people fear the Ganlon Bandits. But yeah, of all things, he decided to copy the PSP. One of the worst selling consoles ever. Or PS Vita, sorry. PSP Vita. That one was the one that sold really badly. And I don't think he's had anything. But now he was showing how much he sold. and he seemed to have shown that he sold like a crazy amount. But the thing is, he sold a crazy amount, and he's shown that he's sold a crazy amount. The thing is, though, that's weird about it is not the fact that he sold a crazy amount. The fact that when he showed it, he accidentally showed a screen, and it showed that he got this crazy amount in like an hour, and only 8 items managed to get him this crazy amount of money. Which is really weird, since he does not have 8 items that could have made him that much amount of money. So, clearly he faked it, of course. Oh, good job, Will. I mean, I'm not going to use you, sadly, but good job either way. But yeah, Soldier Boy's pretty much just trying to make himself lose as much money as possible at this point. Okay. So I'm just seeing who needs like to level up, or who's close to leveling up, sorry. Yeah, that should be good. Okay, good, you didn't get a crit. Good job, Sane. But yeah, Soldier Boy has honestly... Who knows what he's trying to do at this point. I think he tried to cheat the market without realising that the things that he was using to cheat the market were not things that managed to cheat the market in America. Blah! Scum! You're all scum! But yeah, Soldier Boy... Who knows what was going through his head. Oh wow! Well, I'm kind of sad because I didn't get a buff Lyn this time. But honestly, 2 level ups of strength. Oh my goodness, that's insane for Lyn either way. Nicely done, Grimrai. That should just about do it. What a surprise! You're very strong, Lyn. Your staff is a wondrous thing. Healing powers amaze me. Only those in the service of good can wield them. You helped us tremendously. Well, it's time for us to go. Take care. Goodbye, Lyn. Fare you well. You too, Urk. Goodbye. Well, let us be on our way, Urk. What have we here? Another wildflower. Perhaps a butterfly. What an absolute delectable creature. Oh my. Are you one of Lyn's companions? Please, call me Sane. I'm Sarah. I serve Ostia. Sarah, what a what a lyrical name. I am in service to Castle Salem. Oh, so is Lyn a member of the Maquias' family? She is the granddaughter of our lord, the Maquias. Such an important person. Sarah, what deviousness are you contemplating? I'm really sorry, I can't seem to speak. It's kind of generally what happens when I stream for a long time. I kind of lose the power to speak. Are you contemplating now? I'm not really used to talking for a long time though. Teehee. Having a person of power in your debt is never a bad thing. You can't be serious. Oh, Sane! Do you think we could join the Lady Linda's company? She seems like such a nice person, and I would ever so much like to help her. Of course, we couldn't be happier. Why were we only just saying how we need some more fighting power? Are you being hunted or something? Yes, it's an inheritance dispute. Assassins everywhere. Oh my. In that case, my healing staff and Urk's magic should come in handy. Well, it sounds dangerous. Your staff and magic would be extremely helpful. Please, wait here. I will go and speak with Lady Lindis on your behalf. Unbelievable. This is fantastic, Urk. Our good deeds will earn us gratitude beyond imagining. I think I'm going to be ill. Meanwhile, in Castle Salem, that little girl crossed the border. Yes, Lord Lundgren. She's en route to Arafine. Fool! Send out soldiers to meet her. Hold nothing back. Do anything to finish this now. First the old man, and now the girl. They cling to life like a drowning man to a rock. Double the poison strength. If he struggles, hold him down and pour it down his throat. Once the girl is gone, Salem is mine. I will let no one stand in my way. And finally done with that chapter. Sorry about that, I was just having a quick drink. Kinda don't want to have a drink whilst whilst I've got my mic on, because I think it would be a bit rude. I'm pretty sure no one wants to hear that. Unless you want to listen to some ASMR. I can try and do some ASMR for you guys if you really want to. I'm joking. I gained a viewer from doing ASMR. No, I'm not going to do ASMR, I'm sorry. What city is this? This is Arafine. After Ostia, it's the second biggest city in Lycia. The second biggest? It does seem awfully busy. By the way, where's Kent? He said he was going ahead to the castle, but... Ah, here he comes now. Lady Lendis, let us proceed to the castle. We've prepared supplies for us. The Marquess has agreed to aid us on our journey to Salem. He's going to help us? Yes. Arafine and Salem have enjoyed a sturdy friendship for many years. Once I informed the Maquis of our plight, he agreed to lend us his strength. Looks like we've got a smooth road ahead. If we could pick up some soldiers, the road to Salem would be that much safer. I'm truly sorry for the hardship you've suffered so far. Don't be silly. You are so capable, Kent. Kent? Oh, and so are you, Sane. Of course I am. The castle awaits. This is terrible. The castle is burning. What did you say? What's happening? Smoke from the castle. Hey! What are those men doing? Who are you? You're Lindis, aren't you? What do you... No questions. Prepare yourself. Hey! I never knew this was Ike. And straight off of the crits. What? An arrow? Who are... Milady Lindis. Are you alright? I'm fine. This man saved me. May I ask your name? Wait! Why did you help me? I thought a Salem plainswoman was being attacked. I was mistaken. No, you're right. I'm from Sakai. I'm Lynn, the daughter of the Locust chieftain. The Loka? Where were survivors? Yes. You should leave at once. A blaze has started in the castle and spreading. Don't be foolish and waste the life I just saved. You're from the castle. What's happening? How severe is the fire? Is the Maquis safe? The castle is under attack, and the Maquis has been accosted. The man who attacked you was probably one of the marauders. As captain of the castle guards, it's my duty to rescue the Maquis. I see. Alright. Alright then, we'll help. Milady? Why? These brigands are after me. If they're attacking the castle, it's because of me. So I must help if I can. Sounds like you're involved somehow. Let's go. You'll accept our aid? I am Wrath of the Kutala. Our tribe may be different, but I will not abandon a woman of Sakai. Thank you, Wrath. 1,000 blessings upon you. 1,000 curses upon our enemy. Come. You! What are you doing in my house? Peace. I mean no danger to you. Your home offers a good view of the battle outside. Look, I'll pay you for the privilege, please.
Like a vulture waiting for the spoils, eh? Terrible. Pay up! I'll be hiding below, so don't bother me.
I wouldn't dream of it. Now then, which side has the most to offer? Once the Maquis is safe, my men can move in. Perhaps the secret passageway. Secret passageway? An underground tunnel leading to the throne room. There are triggers in the barracks. that will open the tunnel. Head through the passage to the throne room and rescue the Maguires. Once that's done, can you drive the enemy from the castle? If we can release those triggers, my men and I can handle the rest. There are 3 triggers though. All 3 need to be released or the entrance won't open. But the doors to the barracks are locked. The enemy's within. If we don't get inside and finish them, we're stuck. So opening those doors is our first objective. Yep, there are our triggers. What shall we do, Grimrai? We don't have any keys with us. Perhaps some of the marauders are carrying keys. Oh, brilliant. Tutorial hell once again.
Hey you, can I talk to you?
Who are you? I'm Matthew, a specialist in acquisitions of all kinds. Would you like to buy my services? I've no need for a thief. Really? And how do you plan on opening the barrack doors? What? How do you know about Bullseye? Don't be mad. Hire me. For you, I'll even lower my normal rate. I do need those doors open. Okay, you're hired. Why did you choose to ally yourself with me? Huh? I was watching the battle from up above. Your group looked like a lot of fun, and the dead guy. Pretty simple, really. You're so odd. It's time to get to work. Thief Matthew, yeah, thief. Pardon, you're Grimrai, right? Whoops, I didn't mean to skip that, sorry. So yeah, Matthew is a thief. He can open the doors as long as he has a certain item called lockpicks, as you see. As long as he has those, he can open up any door or chest or anything like that. Anything of the sort. Can I move anyone now? No, I have to move Raph. But Raph, oh no, I got to show it right now. That takes care of the first one. 2 more to go. But Raph is probably the strongest unit so far. As you see, he's level 7. Matthew, however, is level 2, so he's not exactly going to be going killing things. Matthew, though, is generally, he's probably the best unit for what he is. And by that I mean, like, he is a, he's a thief. Generally, he gets a lot of speed. Yeah, he gets a lot of speed. That's pretty much it. Some defense, but overall, he's pretty much just speed, which may seem bad. But it's pretty good for a thief, since thieves rely mostly on speed to steal stuff from people. The only problem with Matthew is, again, he's only speed, so it's hard to level him up because you really need that level. Thing with thieves are there's one specific item to promote them, so generally you will not be promoting a thief till really late into the game. If you decide to, But if I was you, I honestly would never promote a thief, because once they're promoted, they can no longer steal from people, sadly. And well, we do get the insta kill, but generally, like Matthew, you don't want to use him for killing, because he's not made for killing. He's made for stealing and just being a thief. You should get the kill. Kent seems to need the kill. But yeah, that's my review on Matthew. If we were going Fire Emblem Hero Towns, I'd probably say he is a 5-star, just because. Oh, brilliant job, Ken. I mean, that was completely useless since you did have a chance missing, but either way. But yes, generally with Matthew, I'd probably rate him 5-star, just because of his class. He does what he needs to the best. But generally he doesn't get a lot of strength, and he doesn't get a lot of skill, so he's gonna be missing quite a lot. Hey, unless my eyes deceive me, that's a chest. Say, Grimrai, since we came all this way, what say we help ourselves? Huh? What do we know? Don't be such a bore. If you want to win, you've got to use every means at your disposal. That's an ironclad rule. Yeah, I know stealing's bad. I'm well aware of that. We're saving the Aquarius, right? Let's just call this an advance on our reward, okay? I especially like how Raph just looks the other way as Matthew does this. Yay, we got some angelic robe. That should be pretty good. Hey, this is an angelic robe. This is good for those of us on the less robust side. Like me, for example. Magic items like this that increase one's ability vanish after being used. Give them to the people who need them the most. But don't fret too much about it, or you'll never use them. Simply holding on to a useful item does not mean any good. That's generally bad advice, because you'll know which chapter is the last chapter, and generally you're most likely want to use it at the last chapter. So yeah, generally that's probably some really bad advice. And here's a bit of spoilers. I feel something. I feel it. Someone's staring at me. It must be some poor fool who's smitten with me. Alas, my beauty has rendered him speechless. Ah, I'm so cute, it's almost criminal. What in the world is that woman doing here? I can't let her find the passageway. But yeah, that's generally some unknown, some dialogue generally most people will not find. It's not exactly amazing dialogue, but it's pretty cool nevertheless. Just going to... Wait, no, why am I giving you the key? Oh, well, that's fine now. What's done is done. I forgot soldiers are completely useless. They could not even hit... Well, they cannot even hit. They generally are just super weak. They're pretty much just training dummies. Poor guy, he didn't even stand a chance. But, I'm thinking this should be the last chapter, and then I should be all good for tonight. I'll carry on again tomorrow. But anyway, speaking of Fire Emblem, I've been playing a lot of Echoes, as you guys haven't known. It's a good game. It's a really good, just fun Fire Emblem game, honestly. One big complaint I've been hearing about it is that the maps are all pretty much the same, which is a fair argument, a very fair point. Generally, yeah, the maps are pretty much the same. Not all of them are like the exact same, but they are very similar, and they're also extremely big. But despite how big they are, the maps I generally find are quite quick, like a snap and they're done. Which is why I like them quite a lot, especially compared to like Fates and Awakening, where early game is okay, but later on the game, oh my goodness, does it just become a giant slogfest. Like, oh my goodness, you feel the time ticking away as you play that game. Honestly, it feels terrible. At least this one, most of the maps are like quick 10-20 minutes. You go in, bam, you're done. You can go do whatever you want next. Of course, I'm talking about the overworld maps and not the dungeons. The dungeons are a complaint that I have, where some of them just feel they also go into the slogfest territory. By some of them, I mostly mean Duma Tower, although I did not have as much of a bad time as some people had. I know some people complained about it like it was like a living nightmare kind of thing. But generally, I didn't have that bad of a time with it. There's the second one. One left to find. And as you see, the final one is underneath Bowl. What kind of name's Bowl? Oh wait, no, you've got no items. So you might be wondering why I gave World's only weapon to Wrath. Well, that's because Wrath's actually going to make use of it. I'm not going to be using Will, sadly. I'm sorry, Will fans, but he's just unusable. I just cannot use him. He's just really bad, sadly. So let's get some chip damage off and get a little bit of experience. But yeah, Fire Emblem Echoes, it's not bad. I like it. I say it's not bad as if I'm about to say it's not good. It is good. It's really good. If you're on the edge on it, I would definitely recommend it. It's definitely worth the price. At least for me, it is. It was just a whole ton of fun. Just playing. The game. Whew. It also has no durability on weapons, but it actually does it right. Where the inventory. Here's a big thing about Fire Emblem Echoes. If you're planning to get it and think it's a Fire Emblem game, don't get it then, because it's it's extremely different to Fire Emblem. It's not in a bad way. It does it in a good way, but it's not like most Fire Emblem games. It has like no weapons triangle. Inventory is only one space. Mages use up HP instead of the tomes that they're using. But yeah, I like what they did with inventory, because inventory is, you only have one space in your inventory to actually do stuff with it. To actually use. So it's not like Fates where you end up getting a whole brigade of unlimited items that you can just constantly use over and over again with no weight or loss to them. An armor slayer, just as the name suggests. Armor slayers are useful against knights in armor. You want to know something? You need to give weapons to those who can wield them. Otherwise it's just a waste of a perfectly good weapon. Take this blade. I mean, I can use it, but I'm not too strong and I just hate being counter-attacked. Anyway, think strategically about who you give weapons to. Yeah, it's just talking about weapons with effect now. I think I'll have Will hold on to some stuff. Okay then, it's time to put some chip damage on him.
Bah, Lindis and her country. When did you arrive? No matter, I shall deal with you.
Oh, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, that's not good at all. Oh dear. How much do you do then? Ooh, you're one hit away. How much do you do with the iron bow? You do other one. That should be good. Good job there, Raph. Also, sorry about all this Fates hating. I know it's beating a dead horse, but honestly, I feel like the fans will stop beating the dead horse once I stops milking the dead cow. Also, if you did not know, Manaketli is effective against infantry and horse. In this game, armors count as infantry, so they get affected by it. So the Manaketli... More strength! What is this? Oh my goodness! This is amazing. I cannot believe this. And the last switch goes to you, Ken. Okay then, that is pretty much everything. Good work. We'll let Raph take over from here.
Ah, it's Raph. You've done well. What a performance. Sir, if you have praise, it should be given to this group.
Who are you?
My name is Lindis. I'm pleased you're well.
Oh, it's you. You're Maquire's Salins. Leave us, Raph. I would speak with this girl. Now, Lady Lindis, do you know the identity of those responsible for this uproar?
I believe it to be the work of my granduncle Lundgren.
That's exactly right. Which means my castle has been damaged in your family's petty inheritance dispute.
My apologies.
When I heard that Lady Madeline's daughter was in trouble, I thought to lend my assistance. I found I've changed my mind. I withdraw my offer.
Maquire Sarafin, you gave me your word, my lord.
Your name is Kent, is it not? You failed to inform me of one most vital detail.
What? What do you mean?
This girl does resemble Lady Madeline, but I didn't expect to see her tainted with the blood of Sakai.
What?
Don't you feel that Maquire's assailant would be troubled to meet this nomadic mongrel?
Yeah, the game. Fire was really ahead of its time with the subjects it would tackle. You, Sane, hold. My apologies, my Lord Machias.
Your man is poorly disciplined.
Machias Sarafin, please, if you would grace us with your aid.
I hear Maquire's sailor is ill and a bid. I question whether he will survive to meet this girl. In which case, his brother Lundgren will claim his title. I certainly wish to avoid trouble with the coming Maquias.
You scheming Sane!
I understand. Kent, Sane, we take our leave at once.
Milady Lindis,
I am proud of the Sakai blood that runs through my veins. I will not accept aid from one who disparages my heritage.
Yeah, right on! That's what I like to see.
But yeah, generally if you do meet someone like that, you should never say sorry, honestly. Never say sorry for who you are. No one should ever be sorry for who they are. Like something you cannot control, you should never be sorry for.
That was well done, milady. The Maquias is a lout. Don't worry about anything. We're all here for you. Isn't that so, Kent? I beg your forgiveness.
Why are you apologizing, Kent?
I've been so concerned with seeing you to Salem. I failed to take your feelings into account.
Is that it? Trouble yourself no more. You have put my safety above all else. I have seen it. Hold your head up and be proud.
Milady Lindis.
Bah! Arrogant child! If she had but shed a single tear, I would have granted her request. We Lycian nobles will never understand those prideful savages. ...
Are those your true feelings towards the nomads of Sakai, my lord?
What? Oh, Raph! I didn't see you there. My comments do not reflect on you. You're my captain, I'm proud of your service. Of course, as long as we bend our knee to you, you care not where we're from. But when an equal comes from my land, what conceit! Raph, how can you speak to me like that? I have treated you well, have I not? I have paid you well. I have treated you better than your kind deserves. You will never understand. My service ends here. The request of Arafin. He said my father was ill. We must hurry to Ceylon. As we approach Ceylon, Lundgren's obstacles will be more difficult to overcome. However, I vow to see you through to the end, milady. I'm counting on you, Kent. I'm with you too. Thank you, Sane. Grimrai, thank you for always standing at my side. It's because of you all. It's because of all of you that I will persevere. Sorry, I'm really sorry. They will never break my spirit. ... Raph! What is it? Why are you... I overheard the Maquias talking to himself. Lynn of the Loca, proud daughter of the Cirque, I would join you. I would add my strength to yours. Really? And this, I want you to take it. This is gold? It's too much. I can't accept it. I have no need for it, and if it will help you. But I cannot take back something once offered. Raph, I thank you. Woohoo! We have money! And that's going to be the end of this stream. It's almost 11 here. Or 2200 as us Brits would say. We have 3 viewers. I'm very surprised. Thank you so much everyone for coming, joining the stream. Thank you all for commenting down below, for joining chat. Before I end the stream, I'm going to get up my notifications and thank everyone who followed. Thank you so much, Rex, for coming along. Before I go, don't forget, I really hate begging like this because I don't want to seem rude, and I'm really sorry about this. But if you do like what you watch, just make sure to hit the... It's not too much. It's just a simple click of the heart. Of course, you don't have to. It's only if you liked what you watch. I hope later on to not constantly say this, since I really don't do this very much. But again, thank you all so very much for joining, and thank you for staying. I hope that you make your day lighter, and that you have a great day. Now for people that followed recently, thank you to Appy for following. Thank you to Nino4999 for following. Steven_G28 for following. Thank you for Echo GNP for following.
Thank you, not Uber Fies, for following. Thank you, Kung Fusion, Kung Fujani for following, and Rex082 for following. All these followers go a long way, honestly. It means so much. Thank you very much for coming, and I hope to see you guys next. Bye.